Go Command 2 to see what's there. Get your red box to show up. Click out here on the number.
It's a Friday afternoon at the Gate Studio, and George Koschel is leading his animation class.
Part 3 needs a lot more time.
We thought about adding color. Command 2.
Oh.
Mr. Geo is a very nice man. He will give lots of advice about when you have a problem, and also will teach you a lot of things about what you do when you make your animation.
Time goes by for a little bit. It affects the background.
They learn about the Mac and animation programs.
Kirby has turned. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, it is.
Well, Mr. Geo is a very nice guy. He helps me in my animation, and I'm pretty sure he would make a really good friend.
I'm going to insert a scene for you. Can you draw the next thing after that? I was once at an international film festival, and some animators took me aside and said, please, whatever you do, just capture the moment, the child's moment of creation.
And you can tell that it's really from them, which I think is really important, to let them express what they need to.
So I'm working on a sequel to a animation that I did before in an earlier class. So I'm basically working on this project about this kid who has been failing a test, then his friend has been giving him advice, and then he just suddenly does well again.
Well, the project I'm working on is about a Minecraft character who tries to do stuff, but in the end never accomplishes his goals.
The story is about the fruits, and the juice is about the juicer that tries to juice the fruits, but the fruits defeat in the end, and that's the story. It's fun. You get to make your drawings move.
So I'm working on an animation about someone. His name is Brian. So he tried to get into a New Year's party, but that didn't really work out. So now he's been invited to his family's Easter party, and so he's trying to fit in there, and it just doesn't work out. I just like the fact that you can take a drawing and then make it move and create a story with just one stroke at a time. I find that really neat.
If I get an animated film that is similar to a refrigerator drawing, I think that's enough for most children. It preserves a part of the childhood, preserves their creative process at an early age.
If you want to in the background, you just select where you want the background to go.
Basically, I'm an assistant to George. I help him when he's busy with one student. I help him answer questions. It's like when they come in here, they're in a mini animation studio. They're in an office workspace. They learn how to take criticism. They learn how to, give criticism. They learn how to take ideas and change things and, not be too married to an idea.
I think George can really find what makes a child tick and inspire him or her.
And always check your work. What about punctuation? So the kids will start with nothing, and they'll roll with an idea, whatever is in their head that day. And we might get flowers, we might get talking pigs, we might get their favorite TV show reimagined.
I think Mr. Geo, he's a good guy because he's laid back, never, and sometimes he always helping the class for something.
What's your character's name?
Jack.
Some kids are working on video games.
And about a 12-year-old boy named Jack who dreamed of becoming a hero.
Yeah. There's Jack. I love to be immersed in the creativity in the room, just to see what happens. The energy in the room is what sustains me.
Well, I think the creative process for children turns into more complicated, higher level problem solving later.
This class is fun because you get to animate your own videos and you can make them cool or any way you want them.
The class is very great because
You get to meet a lot of nice people.
I can certainly say that he lets us do what he wants, but he's actually very good at teaching us about animation.
I also like the fact that I get to make my own videos with help from Mr. Gio.
You can take an idea you have in your head and manifest it, turn it into something that the world can see.
Even if they don't become professional artists, I see so many children bloom and grow because they're successful in doing something artistic. And I think it's so vital to their self-confidence, and not just in the arts, but then doing other things that are challenging, that they are going to face in their life.